Hey, what is going on? It is Cole Sears with Simplified Socials, and today we are actually going to be going to Gulf Coast Camera to go shoot some content. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So with this company, this is a small camera store called Gulf Coast Camera. And what they do is they are a local camera store, but they also have a film development lab in their actual store. And they sell used gear as well as buy it too. So it's a very unique camera store. A lot of camera stores aren't like this anymore. And I've actually been getting film developed from here for the last couple of years, and I've loved my experience. They're kind of under new ownership recently. They just recently rebranded and did a whole new reopening last year in, I think it was last summer they did it. And so they've been trying to do a lot of more social media stuff. And they hired a social media manager and they are killing it at their job. I love what they're putting out right now. But there are a few things that do need to be fixed and a couple of things that the social media manager isn't really grabbing on that much. And so we're gonna be attempting to do that today. So the first thing I really wanna do is I wanna highlight their film development process. So I wanna document their film development from start to finish. So when a photographer comes in and drops off the roll of film to scanning it, getting it all done, taken care of, whatever their process is, they have two pros in there that do the majority of their film process for me to shoot today. So we're gonna be doing a reel for that. That's a wrap on filming for Gulf Coast Camera. Let's get to editing. Another reel I want to do is we're going to do a sights and sounds of your local camera store. So we're going to do some aesthetic B-roll with some different sound overlay. It's going to be heavily sound-based reel. And I think that's going to be able to create a lot of cozy Instagram vibes, if you know what I mean.
How much was
I forgot to top the shutter and I released it and I went to
if that
And then we're also going to be making two photo-based posts. One of them is going to be a what's in your camera bag post. And we're gonna use this and post just kind of a messy camera bag. And it's not gonna be the most aesthetic looking thing, but the goal is to get them to stop the scroll. And then we're gonna ask the simple prompt of what is your most underrated item that belongs in your camera bag? We'll start. For us, we always like to have a good snack or something to that effect. It doesn't have to be a snack, but something to that effect. And then we're also gonna do a post that's gonna rely on nostalgia. and we're gonna use something like a Rebel T6, T5, T4, T3, somewhere in that range. And then we are going to kind of get people to just say, hey, what was your first camera like? And we're gonna kind of get some really hero shots, some really cool looking photos of this first time entry-level camera.